Test, 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 test. Test. Or not a test. 2000. Spotify. It's working.
After 1,000 years, the mists have finally cleared to reveal Albion, the land of myth and magic beyond the sea. Back in the old world,
Albino Online. Tibanji, hello. Summon Adventures. Where's my link? Copy link. Guys, are you ready? Get Opera GX support channelino. Okay, now we copy paste it and put it right here. Pin message and pin message and copy. Time to shave your head? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We're gonna create a guild, and only if you're bald, you will be able to join it. Sweet home Alibabaino. Alibabaino. Yeah. Лужанко, вітаю, вітаю. Momnants, welcome, welcome. Sunk, Ziki, IQ Copy, Atus, Mayo, hello, Merab. Duo Sword God, Merab, hello. Okay, so, like I said, I want my dream, my actual dream is to play on a permafrost in open world. Ours crossbow 4.0, 10 mil in chill, 7 hours of roaming, few kills, lots of PvE. Yeah, more than playable. Video gonna be on the channel pretty soon. I guess tomorrow. Bless, hello. Hello from Colombia. Hello to you. Flo, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. But every time I watch House of Dragons, I'm thinking about you. You're one of the few people that are following this TV show. Apparently, from all people I know, not many people are interested in this TV show, which is weird. It's a great one. It's a great... Like, okay, first season, I do get it. I do. It can be... Nah. But second and the third one are okay-ish. Someone had a wet dreams, but you had a frost one. Yes. I was dreaming about this Frosterino. Okay, let's go that far. So, you remember how I was playing this build? In Mists. So, I think that it will be possible to play exactly the same playstyle with the same items in open worlds. To do PvE and PvP. Midox, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, like accumulating like episodes. I also don't watch them. Oh my god, I misclick. Moment when they are just released. Helmet of Valor. 4.3. And Schooler Sandals. Yeah, let's go like this, and like this. Let's give it a shot. Me and Ira keep getting House of Dragons adverts, so we meme and we decide never to watch it. I would recommend you to start Tibanji. Not with House of Dragons, but Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I think it's much better. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's in the same universe, but separate story. Partially connected, but you can watch it as a separate TV show. It's a great one. Start with Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. What's your favorite chess opening? I don't remember in numbers. Like, I don't remember this. I can show it. Follow my route. I get hooked up from it. Yeah, from Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's a great one. Moving the king. Prince, welcome, welcome. Moretza, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Tibanji is doing chat for real and watching Equart to kill some time. Ah, I see, I see. I see. Tier 8, I don't think we can farm. We are still low tier. But on the other hand, maybe it's fine. Like, yeah, killing this top enemies will take some time. On the other hand, it's tier 8. Oh, no, it's tier 6. I thought it's tier 8. My bad. $59, cake. Okay, let's use cake. Let's go in tier 5. PoE 1, you leak today? Yeah, I know. My editor gonna grind it. But I don't play PoE 1. I don't like it. Oh, I see, I see. No, Tibanji, I thought you're gonna shave your head, not your face. No, you know, do opposite. Shave your head, but don't shave your face. Huh? 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 Nice plan. A dream of a show about the faceless and their guild. Lucifer, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Actually, it's one of my favorite stories in this TV show with Arya Stark and this guild of these assassins. Yeah, from Game of Thrones. One of my favorite parts. Ali, welcome, welcome. I think it's too late for me to play PoE 1. I tried it, man. After investing so much time into PoE 2 and playing more PoE 2, I just cannot go in PoE 1. One day when I dreamt of Daenerys, I was screaming. I sexy fucker. Oh, I'm not. But thank you. Plan for today is to learn how to test if it will be possible to play on a PERMA in open world. So what am I doing right now? Never have done before. It was never done before. No one was doing it what we are doing today. Playing on permafrost in open world. Let's see. Maybe instead of Morgana, I need to play with Undead Cape for open world specifically, but then I'm gonna lose a chunk of DPS in case of PvP. Can we kill 8.4 in mists with set equal 8.9? What 8.9 means? It no new meme 6.7, but it's 8.9. What 8.9 you mean? With this set, only if he gonna be AFK or we have a full control to 8.4 build. Depends what kind of 8.4. It's again new meme. What is 8-9? There is no tier 9, guys. I'm gonna start banning people who gonna say that name stuff that they do not exist and making up things. There is no fucking tier 9 in the game. There is tier 8. Tier 8 is a maximum. If you want to say 8.1, say 8.1. I would not treat you seriously. Okay, let's go. So you're short, you're indirectly trolling mobile players? Is mobile PvP that bad? No, it's not. But you can actually see if it's a mobile player or not, especially if it's a new player. But on Albion, mobile gameplay is more than possible. Rare solar cash, okay. Okay, give it to me. 200k let it be. By the way, as I understood, they are doing they have done something with loot during prime time, and apparently it's working not in the way how I imagine it gonna work. So if you're gonna play during off prime time, you're gonna get less loot than previously. If that's the case, that sucks. Means you're welcome. I have seen so many posts about it on Reddit. Colin, thank you for your donor. Thank you, man. I see it. I see it. 5. Love this content. Like button. Thank you, man. Remind you guys, if you just joined, mmorpg to support the channel. Our goal is 1.5k. I hope we'll be able to get it. I hope we will. Like 6 days left. Today I only did open world with save portals for 1 hour, and I found like 2 mil worth of loot. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially if you're using cheap setups. And I'm pretty sure it was not a prime time in Asia when I played. So maybe all these people complaining for nothing and they did not understood how does it work. And that, again, if that's the case, if people complaining about things that they do not understand, it's actually SBI fault because they did not clarify. They just gave a link on a patch note from 2012. I'm like, we do this like in 2012. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Why you do this? Explain TLDR for people who actually know what was happening. They do not have time to read all this old patch notes and all that stuff. That's weird. My song? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, it's your song. It's your song. Данте не маніпулює цифрами. Happy PC, ти маєш опера? Ні, це ж на їх стороні. Я взагалі, це плагін, це, типу, їх веб-сторінка. Тобто це вони можуть маніпулювати цими цифрами. Я ні. О, мене там щось вийде. На пиво і піцу буде. Otaku, thank you for 40 jewels. I see. Man, I still cannot get used to it. Flower, gold coin, flower for 30 jewels. There should change UI in YouTube chats, so to be much more noticeable, because it's a new feature that they added into the game. Oh, sorry, into YouTube. Flowers, it's like on TikTok. I don't know, do I like it or not? Well, I do like it, of course, it's a support for the channel. I do appreciate it. Sato, welcome, вітаю. I also was shocked. Like a week ago, I have seen people like sending me. I see these messages in chat, and I thought people were typing it manually and like some kind of flowers. I'm like, why you type me this? What flowers? What is this? And then they explained to me it's like a donor on YouTube. I'm making content on YouTube, but I didn't even know about that feature. Lindsay, welcome, welcome. I want to spec up Fire and Curse to 700. I do solo open world only. Would you say Curse is stronger with full spec of Fire? It depends on the build, playstyle, but I would prefer Fire or Crystal Fire, because you have mobility. Yeah. Curses, I don't know. Like, no, they can be good. I guess. I love Opera GX. Chrome, I eat too much CPU and RAM for no reason. Yeah, like modern, most of this browsers, it's a lot. The good thing about Opera that we have sponsorship with, guys, if you download, we will support the channel. We need 1.5k referrals. You can manually change amount of RAM it's gonna consume. Yeah, like that's the only curse, what Nazim mentioned, live curse, that I can see as a decent weapon because of the purge, fast animation. Like, it has nice utility to it. Is it a remix playing right now? Yeah, it's a remix. Glitch Mob remix. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go tier 6. Guys, by the way, on YouTube, don't forget to press like button. Likes are very important. I also saw the post on Reddit, but I haven't experienced such bad luck. I also, like, maybe that's not the case. But we'll see. I need to start streaming, like, early morning, maybe in the middle of the night, to see if that's the case or not. He got force telling anyway, I'll deal 0 damage to him. I just killed a 7.2 Whispering Bow with your build in an A. The fucker had a name like yours, but he loses to me and I'm going 4.3. What kind of build? Ah, he was using the Whispering Bow that I was using, yeah? 7.2 with the Hellion. Well, it works only okay in open world, realistically. Go on, welcome, welcome. Harsh, welcome, welcome, hello. Where can I find websites to look for builds? So, first, in-game option, there is an X button armory system. And as for websites, there is a murderledger.com. Type it as you hear it, you will find it. And killboard1.com. There you can find builds. Let's go in tier 6. So yeah, this curse with Purge, man, I'm afraid to fight it the most. Like, it can be nasty. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this remix. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this remix. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this remix. I don't like this remix. Original song is much better. I play mostly 2-4-person group PvP depth Black Zone Hellgate. I want a melee build. I'm not sure. Maybe you can find builds there, like for group content. I was not using these websites. I was playing duo depth with Spring plus Occult. Very funny. Well, the thing is, in depth you can experiment with so much stuff and have fun. Lucifer, I just answered your question on YouTube. I just answered your question on YouTube. Yuri, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello there. One-hand Arcane, open world with Frazzle or first spell. Ooh, that's hard to choose. So, if you're playing with a suicide build, with assassin shoes, with lots of damage. I would use Vrazel, definitely. But Blink also can be nice. Mostly for 1v1 scenarios, you're gonna use Frazzle. You will. Today I decided to learn PvP and bought 4.2 battle axe and spent 3 mil for 10 sets and died like 8 times and make 1.5 mil broski. What to do? X is bad? No, X is not bad. X is not bad. Back to the swamp? Yeah. I had no slots to stash items floor. They are full tabs. So I'm back. And I'm too lazy to sell stuff as always. I was logging in, by the way, on my Iron Man character, and I had there around 200 plus mil on Iron Man. Like, with all items, with all resources, all that stuff. Man, it's crazy. I spent so much time into this Iron Man. I want to play on it, but at the same time, amount of efforts I need to put to actually play on it, on this character, is so much. Bro, the new Dragonfire zones are orange low? I don't know. Do we have any information, some kind of spoilers? Or it's officially confirmed? They posted another new video about it. Oh, yesterday video, Toma. You're talking about yesterday video? Let's go. Screen. Mobs, man. Mobs fucking us up. Oh, by the way, yeah, there is... Man, you're gonna die to mobs, man. You're gonna die to mobs. Don't die to mobs. Ah, a new one. Okay. No way. SBI are doing this to us. They're releasing 2 videos in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Let's go, let's do quests together. Kill the witch? No. She's pretty. I don't want to. She's pretty. Give me a tip. I use Knight Helmet, Mercenary Jacket, Scholar Shoes, all 4.2. I need a video. First of all, never use Knight Helmet. Knight Helmet is a ZVZ helmet, harsh. There is no reason for you to use Knight Helmet. It gives you resistance versus knockbacks, and you don't need that on a Battle Axe build. Record a video of your fights, upload it in a clip review section in our Discord. Come on my stream and say, listen, man, I do have a video of our fight. I lost. Can you tell me what to do? And then, only then, I will be able to help you. Otherwise, I cannot. I'm on role-playing. There are portals that teleport you to the new realm and some of the soul instances as well. Don't spoil, Toma. Don't spoil. Let me get into a dungeon. And we're gonna watch this new video. If you say that it's fresh, let's watch it. Okay. So this time they're actually prepared and they're gonna feed us with some information related to the new content. Okay, let's do it. Let me find a solo dungeon first. Or a group dungeon to hide. Among helmets for battle axe, it's mercenary hood, yeah, guardian helmets, fiend cowl can be great. Okay, I know where we can hide, guys. We're gonna hide inside of corrupted dungeon. Hunter, Hunter, I cannot enter, yeah? Fuck. Let's find the dungeon, because I still wanna play, like, in open world. Well, I cannot enter, by the way, yellow corrupted dungeon is still an option to choose it from. It's so weird. And again, they probably will remove this corrupted dungeon entrances from the map, I reckon. There is no reason to keep them in the game. Okay, good. Twitch, YouTube, let's go. Albino Online. Ooh, a Retroman. A Retroman. 6 minutes. Okay. Let's go. But before we go, before we're gonna watch it, let me mute sound in the game. Yes, we mute sound in the game. We do it like this. We do it like this, and we watch it.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. Today I'd like to introduce our next major content update, Dragonfire. If you've been following the Keeper Uprising event, you'll know that throughout the season, the Ashborn have been preparing a mysterious ritual. Their goal has been to reawaken the dragons of Albion. Long ago, the Keepers themselves petrified the dragons to preserve the balance of nature. But as adventurers spread across Albion and claimed more and more of its resources, the Ashborn came to believe that mankind had become such a threat to the balance that only the dragons could restore it. To achieve this, they are building portals.
So basically, Thanos lore
To a forgotten place known as the Ancient Lands. The ancestors of the Keepers once lived there, and dragons ruled the skies thousands of years ago. With the launch of Dragonfire, these portals will begin appearing throughout Albion. Players will be able to enter them to travel to the Ancient Lands. This region is made up of floating islands connected by ancient Keeper teleporters. As players defeat enemies throughout the region.
Okay, you know what? Let's watch it fully, and then we're gonna analyze it and pause it. Yeah? Because I already see it's a red zone map. It's okay, let's just watch it, okay?
They can activate these teleporters and open new routes deeper into the map. The further you travel, the more valuable the objectives become. At the same time, every activated teleporter becomes visible to everyone inside the Ancient Lands. By watching these connections appear, players can often predict where others are heading, while constantly changing routes create an additional strategic layer beyond simply winning fights. The Ancient Lands are also home to Ashborn enemies, powerful drakes, new lore snippets, and valuable treasures. Different portals support different party sizes. Smaller portals are intended for small groups and even solo players, allowing for spontaneous adventures, while larger portals are announced further in advance and offer organized content for bigger groups. Within each portal category, players are also matched against groups of a similar size. This means that if you enter alone, you won't suddenly find yourself facing a full 5-player party. Inside the Ancient Lands, players can also find tradable maps, which lead to a different part of the update, the Dragon Sanctuary, or a brand new raid dungeon. The map works similarly to other dungeon maps in the game. However, only members of your party can enter the dungeon entrance, so hostile players can kill you on the way to the dungeon, but they can't follow you inside. Unlike the Ancient Lands themselves, the raid is entirely PvE. This allowed us to design challenging bosses that fully expect players to bring optimized equipment and coordinate as a group. Throughout the raid, you'll battle Ashborn forces and dangerous fire drakes, and eventually players inside will fight the leader of the Ashborn herself, a brand new challenging raid boss, way more challenging than anything you saw in the Keeper Uprising. After defeating her, players will get to the final challenge of the dungeon. Deep within the sanctuary awaits one of the Elder Dragons, Azarion the Fire Dragon. This is the most ambitious PvE encounter we have created for Albion so far. It requires coordination, mastery of mechanics, and teamwork throughout the fight. But above all, it's exactly what many players have wanted to experience for a long time, an epic battle against a giant dragon. Of course, reviving the dragons doesn't only affect the ancient lands. As Dragonfire unfolds, dragons will begin attacking Albion itself.
Man, I predicted this. I predicted literally the whole mechanic. I predicted. I'm reading this game, man. Like, guys, SBI, I'm in your head. I exactly know what you're gonna do. Okay, they had. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
On the Royal Continent, dragon attacks.
I just yesterday was talking about it. When you will roam in open world and you will see a shadow of a dragon, like I was talking about all this stuff yesterday on stream, everything that he's mentioning. Again, I was not participating in any tests. I'm not an official content creator. And all these things that I showed, I was predicting them like from day one.
Occur in the open
That's
world
cool. Yeah, okay.
with very little warning. Everyone nearby can join the encounter, and rewards are generated for every player who contributes. This means that even solo players can jump into the fight and earn rewards for helping.
Like faction warfare.
In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Outlands, these attacks
Makes
can
sense.
also occur anywhere in the open world, but they have a much longer announcement time. This gives guilds enough time to prepare their forces, contest rival alliances, and battle for control of some
Great
of the
nature.
upland's most valuable rewards.
WSBI.
Whether you prefer adventuring alone, playing with a small group, or fighting alongside an entire guild, we wanted dragons to become exciting encounters for players across all types of gameplay.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Naturally, Dragonfire also introduces a large collection of new rewards. Dragon bones and dragon wings can be used to craft an entirely new dragon armor set. Of course, each armor piece comes with its own unique ability.
That's what I like about Albion. That's what I want to see. New
Addition,
armor
of course,
pieces. Look
each
at
armor
this.
piece
It's like an iframe, basically, yeah? Jump,
comes with its own
immunity to crowd control, like Mist Walker jackets.
unique ability.
Bam! Deal damage, and you are like an ice block.
In addition,
Yeah.
Dragonfire also introduces a range of other new items like a new potion, food crafted with a new fish, and dedicated players can even earn a new vanity set.
Oh, that's cool.
Finally, there's one incredibly rare reward that can only be dropped when slaying Azarion himself, the Drake Egg. If you're fortunate enough to find one, you can bring it back to your island and begin raising your own fire drake. To grow it, you need to feed it other mounts, like horses.
Horses,
You'll
okay.
eventually unlock what is perhaps Albion's ultimate mount, riding your very own drake across the world. Overall, Dragonfire expands Albion in many different ways. From the ancient lands, dragons attacking the open world, and Albion's most challenging raid encounter yet. We wanted to create an update that expands the world of Albion while offering new challenges for a vast range of players. We hope you will have a great time with this update, and we can't wait to see you explore the ancient lands, battle Azarion, and discover everything this update has to offer. Dragonfire launches on August 31st. Thank you for watching, and see you in Albion.
It looks very good. It looks very good. So the first thing that am excited, I do like dynamic event in open world when dragon flies, where at this moment? Now let me find it. It should be right here, yeah? When dragon can randomly roam across Albion world, and anyone will be able to join it and get rewards like in faction warfare. So it creates this mmorpg feeling, like with faction warfare that I was describing you, yeah, but with something epic, world boss like this, and getting some rewards, maybe some kind of points, it doesn't matter, some kind of rewards, if everyone will be able to get it even as a solo player, that's fucking epic. That unites players. That creates motivation for even casual player to log in, go and join this. Like it's so freaking awesome, and will generate fights, of course, some kind of ZVZs maybe for this dragon, and so on and so on and so on. That's great. But let's talk about two things that I'm concerned about. Two minor problems that I see with this update. First question, what gonna be with because what we have seen right now, it's basically advanced Avalonian roads 2.0. What gonna happen to original Avalonian roads in Albion? In what kind of state they're gonna be? They need to somehow update rewards and make it not to compete, but also profitable and fun content at the same time when this will exist. They need to do something with that. Second, what they need to do, they need to figure out what to do with the Avalonian raid. Because Avalonian raids, again, nerfed for fucking reason, deserved, RMT Empire is broken, and I want to still see Avalonian raids as a part of Albion content. So they need to find the way how to make these things coexist with the current content that they're gonna publish. Avalonian roads and Avalonian raids. That's the only two things that I am concerned. Yeah, I'm not talking about my personal wishes, so Dungeons Rework, maybe in future they're gonna do something with it. Maybe it's gonna be part of this update. We'll see. But that's the only two things that I'm concerned about. Because I don't want this piece of content to disappear from Albion scene. It can be polished. They can add some other motivational factors, rewards to players, not necessarily black market related, that will keep this content relevant. That's my only concern. And about this content itself. Ava needs a buff, maybe not a buff, rework. Maybe you can motivate players to go on Avalonian raids to get, what's right now bonus on fame, 10% or how much? Make it 40% buff on fame. And it slowly, gradually will go down with every day, yeah? So on the day one, gonna be 40%, then 30, on the next day, then 20, 10, and for the rest of week 10. So people will be motivated to go and farm the Avalonian raids to get this buff. Something like this. So my point is, it should not be necessarily some kind of items from black markets. There are ways how to motivate players to actually do this content. So about this content, let's check what kind of zone it is. First, we have this one. It's red zone. I do like the system where you can trick people. I do like the fact that there is a small connections for small groups, not connections, small portals and big portals. That's great.
You won't suddenly or upgrade to other dungeon maps in the game.
This mechanic is interesting. When I see this, I'm thinking, man, if there will be a gang squad, if this map gonna be cheap, I will be able to use it from my inventory and escape gankers like this. That's what I'm thinking about. How to abuse it. How to get rid of someone. Let's say you are as a group roaming and you want to go in a safe spot. And the only way is to pop up this map if it's gonna be cheap. Of course, it will not be on release. And escape, maybe in future. But that's okay. Total loud. That's a black zone right now. They're showing a black zone. Okay. It's a PvE
herself. A brand
dungeon.
This is
someone mentioned orange zone.
Coordination, mastery of mechanics,
I don't see that.
And again attacking.
Yeah. Dragon itself in a zone. You mean this one? No, it's not orange zone, guys. I don't think it's orange. It's just... you think this one? They're gonna transform these zones into orange zones? I think it's not orange zone. It just... it's a red color. It's a red color, guys. It's just a red color. It's not orange zones. They have done something with the colors in this video. Or maybe I missed something.
Players can be used to ability.
Okay, now it's clearly a red zone.
In addition,
man, this ability is so awesome. Iframe, I can see how I can use it in so many builds. This vanity is cool though. This is great. Okay, I don't see any orange zones, guys. They were saying orange zones. Where they said that? Maybe I miss... No, in the video, but on another one I watched, there is only one. Go to 137. 137. Give me a timer of a video. 137.
Watching these connections.
I don't see it, anything. There is 137. Where you see orange zone, guys?
Visible to everyone.
It's not orange, guys. It's red. Wait, it says orange? Where it says orange?
Watching these...
Ah, it says orange region. Ah, so yeah, okay. I was paying attention on color itself. Orange region. So wait. If that's actually correct color...
Every activated teleporter becomes visible to everyone, and the more valuable the objectives become. At the same time,
it means
activated teleporter becomes visible to everyone inside the ancient lands. Dragon attacks occur attacking Albion itself.
That's also an orange? Because they have the same color, like in 137. You see? I thought it's because of a video edit. It was not red bright enough. It's not the same color? Like, what do you mean, not the same color? It is. Look at this one, yeah? Okay, let me fucking make a screenshot. Wait. Where's my paint? And another video fragment.
Becomes visible to everyone inside the ancient lands. By watching these connections, dragon attacks occur in the open world with very little warning. Continent, dragon attacking Albion itself.
Okay, yeah, they're a bit different. But in the video format, I don't see that. Like, it's barely noticeable. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be red. It's definitely gonna be red. It's just like too light red. Okay, I see the difference. Yeah, it's a red zone. Okay, it's a red one.
Self. On the
Do you think that would remove all red zone entirely? No, no, they will not. They will not. They will not. They will not.
royal continent.
But for
only
me, from a
affects the
video,
ancient-
like from a trailer itself, they look the same. They literally look the same. Without zooming out, I could not tell. But as a solo player, what about I get fucked by groups in the zones, like in any other content in Albion? Like in any content in Albion, you will
Most
be,
valuable.
and that's normal. But there will be like for solo, for duo, for trio groups, small portals. Okay,
On
I like it. I do like it. Any other spoilers? There is some kind of new activity, like if we're gonna zoom in, this thingy, look at this. I zoomed in. What is that? It's a new one, no? You think they're gonna keep keeper mobs? Like some sort of bosses in open world? Ashborn leader, I think. Ah, that's a cop. That's a cop, yeah. That's a cop. You're right, it's a cup. A cup of tea, guys. It's a cup of tea. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I like it. I do like it. Let me turn on music again. But again, I am more concerned, like I said, about the rest of the content. At the end of the next month, 31st of August. A bit more than 1 month left. It's pretty fast. But man, the problem is there are so many. You like updates? It's okay. We need to test it. We need to test. I cannot tell, like, because one thing it's on paper, the second one is when we're gonna be on the live servers. If it will be available on a test server, we can log in. We can. No, we can. If you want. We can find if you want. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Good fight, man. Good fight. We purged his armor. Wait, fighting. Did you hit me with your beam to interrupt my boots? Or you did not? We actually need to play also on this warbow. We definitely need to. They say solo players can jump in fight, by the way. When you want to lose your gear, you can anytime jump between groups. Well, they said it and understood what you mean, Hush. I mean, look, that will be orange zones, apparently, yeah? Interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it's gonna work. Last night I was watching your faction video while I was collecting my pumpkin. Suddenly I heard Nomad Poncho talking. He's an ad for Albion. That's great. Is he? Yeah? He got a calming voice. I don't know. There was an ad with Nomad. I gotta ask him. Did he made an ad for Albion Online? Listen, English native speaker, whom you would love to watch more, like Nomads, like to hear on me as an ad. Let's be honest, it's gonna be Nomad. Now that's awesome. I'll ask him if that's the case. SB, I hope you paid him well. I hope you paid him well. You to keep awake? Ah, yo, whoa. Boys, no, I don't want to. Let's go back. Not you, not his? Well, yeah, it should interrupt because my cooler sandals. We have a French content creator doing an ad for Albion as well. Oh, yeah, they definitely need to hire people, native speakers. 100% they need to hire native speakers. By the way, SBI, I ideally speak Ukrainian, but you will never make Ukrainian ads. That's for sure. This I know. 6, welcome. For Arabic ad, please, SBI, Well, we played on your client, guys. Do you see Dragonlance in orange zones? Well, yeah, there was a small, like, on a map, said orange zones. I didn't even notice that. 2 minutes. I hope... No, we were gonna try it. I just want to chill a bit on Chill Howl. Wanna test it out, how it's gonna feel like in PvE. Well, combining PvE and PvP. Then we definitely need to play on the Warbow. Which vape it is? It's not a vape, it's IQOS. But don't smoke, guys. Smoking kills. That's awesome. That's great. A 0 to 5, it show you in the black zone approximate amount of people in black zone. Yeah, but only approximate. It might be 5, it might be 4, it might be 0, it might be 1. Well, with you it's 1 minimum. But in red zone, it show you exactly the amount of PKers on the map. This new? Well, not really. It was added long time ago. If you was playing Albion for a long time ago, yeah, they have made insane amount of changes. Quality of life changes, lots of buffs, lots of stuff was added into open world and other content. For over a year, oh yeah, lots of stuff was added into the game in a year, man. I was checking my old highlights of Iron Man. Apparently, I started playing Iron Man 1 year ago. And since then, yeah, they added lots of stuff into the game. When you think about it. We need to make a video of retrospective of what was added in the last 8-10 years. It's gonna be a long video and it's gonna be tough. And I reckon I will not remember all changes. There were lots of stuff added into the game. How to not get scared while PvP. Use items you can afford to lose and die a lot. Albion feels so different at 330 Hz ultra settings. On your new PC? Yeah, it does. When I was playing Albion on 60 FPS and the first time I switched on 140 plus, man, it was... I was able to see all projectiles, all abilities, and avoid them much easier. The game become much smoother. And it's not only in Albion, especially you feel it's like in FPS games, even more, even Dota. Should I level up Gathering? Only if you will like it. Do activity in Albion that you enjoy to play the most. And if you're gonna be good at this activity, you're gonna make silver. And that's how it is. Oh, come on. I should take actually resist potion instead of Giga. It's my bet. Ooh. I'm still getting this. You already own and unlock this memory. Ah, I thought it's a new one gonna be. Eh. Okay, let it be. I was using 4K, 144 hertz a long time, but difference is nuts. Yeah? Between 360, 330. Fuck, maybe I also need to get one. But I get used, the thing is, I get used to OLED monitor that I have, and man, OLED monitors with, do we even have OLED monitors with 300 plus hertz? They're gonna be probably so expensive. Oh shit, no, really? It's like going from 60 to 120 for the first time? Oh, OLED has 620 for under 1K USD. Okay, okay, I'm gonna check it. I will check it. Maybe it's time to upgrade. I would love to try it out. But I don't want to have 4K. 4K is a bit too much. It's too much pressure on your GPU. 2K OLED, 300 plus hertz. I think it will be great. Which legendary chest? It's a blue one, man. 2K OLED, 240 hertz is like 500 USD. That's what I have. But then there is no sense to upgrade then, yeah? Yeah, probably there is no sense. Oh, 240 hertz is golden standard. Okay. I don't remember why I had 200 hertz limit. Because my stream was lagging. Okay, if I'll turn it off, please let me know if stream will lag. Okay, now I have 460 FPS. Nice. It's good. I think it's the 300 FPS. Why I was limiting my GPU like this? There was a reason. I don't remember the reason behind it, but there was a reason. Yeah, we just watched it. Biggs. We just watched it. Dragon mounts? Well, apparently, yeah, there will be a mount. A super rare one. Ah, it's probably, yeah, because of cooling. Yeah, maybe it was settings saved from the old PC that I had. And the game saved the settings. Maybe because of that, yeah. True. Thinking about how to use RMT money. Yeah. Imagine. RMT money. It's the same, man. Merat. Imagine if you have a nice car, nice apartment, good reliable job, and you will go and steal from McDonald's to get a double cheeseburger menu and go to jail for 10 years and lose everything. That's what is equivalent for me if I would RMT. That would be literally the same. I finally did Equart. I got max crafting, all 100. How it's time to get my Destiny boards, master completion. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's a lot of grind. I would steal it, man, honestly. Can you explain how to play this set properly? I cannot. I still try to learn it myself. I don't know, man. It depends on the enemy we're fighting. When Corpunk stream again? When they're gonna do open world changes, man. I'm waiting for open world to work with these dynamic events. That's the only reason why I even started playing this new test, to test it out, this new feature that I was excited for, but apparently it's still not added into the game. Maybe they already did it, and if they did, I'm gonna revisit it, definitely. He mentioned, Retroman mentioned only armor pieces, but I hope there will be weapons. Or maybe weapons are not ready yet. And they will announce them later. And they did not include them in the trailer. Wasn't Compunk the Albion killer? Never was. I don't know where you get it from. It's your guys' expectations. Nothing is Albion killer. No game and any other mmorpg doesn't mean that it's World of Warcraft killer. World of Warcraft is World of Warcraft. Albion is Albion. It's two separate games in its genre, and nothing gonna kill them. They can kill only themselves by bad decisions. That's all. You think Dragon Mount value would be on a par with Mammoth? The way how they describe it? Yeah. I would not be surprised even more. It depends how easy this raid gonna be. If this raid gonna be easy to farm, and people will optimize it, then I think, and drop rate of this egg gonna be pretty high, it might be even cheaper than Mamuta. On a par with other tier 8 unique mounts. Around like 50, 60 mil. And also depends what it gonna do. With new armor pieces we get plus 20 IP. Is it confirmed? I hope not. Because if it does, that's bad. If it's your guess, then no. Masteries, that's no, Kuro. That's not how it works. Take a look on crystal weapons. How much item power do they give you? I hope they're gonna use the same logic with these new armor pieces. I don't want to see in Albion another bump in item power that will increase entry barrier for players. That's bad. That's super bad for the game in general. So just a guess. Okay, I thought you heard it somewhere. Have you seen it somewhere? Defeating the toughest boss, as I said by devs, I think the rank mount is going to be expensive. Well, do not underestimate players. They will find a way how to optimize it, I bet. Ooh, rare one. Okay. What do we have? Nothing. Me don't like it. What is the 0 to 5 below the map? It's approximate amount of players in this map. Right now, as you can see, it's 1630, so it's up to 30 players on the map. From 16 to 30 in this range. As you can see, there is a blobby. Getting squat on dragons, it's gonna be pure PvE activity, so you will not be able to be dived by it. Like, you're gonna pop up this portal and gonna be pure PvE activity like Avalonian raid, basically. Also, another question, the third one, concern that I have, where are they gonna get loot? What kind of content will be nerfed from in the game to provide loot to this new environment? It would be funny if they would say, listen guys, we close Avalonian roads for infinite maintenance. Well, this new content is live. Because we don't know where to get loot for Avalonian roads and new content. I don't know. Like, that's the only concern. I have no doubts they will find a way how to make content profitable, a new one. But it's gonna be... something gonna be sacrificed. I hope they'll find a way how avoid this. Really hope so. But we'll see. They nerfed Ava. Ava is nerfed and mists were buffed. And camps, man, that's what I'm afraid. It doesn't matter how cool it is, but if it will frustrate players in other type of content, then it's this update is dogshit and make no sense. Then their priority should be how to find the loot, how to find motivation, how to generate motivation of players to actually play this content. And other content exists in the game. I hope they will find a solution. Add portal to black market after dragon kill. Well, one of the steps, what they have done, and I think that was the reason. Now, when you hover a mouse, you see a price of an item, not on markets, but also on a black market, to motivate players to actually do these trade rounds more often and provide player base with more items. I think that was one of the reasons. I'm happy with growing corn. I need more than that to be happy. Oh my god. A few seconds. I'm back. Can you drop premium price for us solo players? Premium price on EU? It's 28, 29. New Dev Talk is out? Yeah, we already watched it. We already watched it. You can check it on the VOD. On YouTube or on Twitch. AJ is 47 mil. Yep. Because they have different economy. If, let's say, I'm gonna give you an example, Jaguar, I will not go into details because we're always talking about it. People ask me how much is premium on EU, and then they say, oh, on Asia it costs a lot, you are lucky. And I'm like, no. And go into Yap and explaining step by step why it's like that. I'm just tired. I'm just gonna give you a short example. If I'm gonna go in open world, I'm gonna farm, I'm gonna roam around, gonna earn 1.5 mil of silver in items when I'm gonna sell these items. If I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, exactly with the same items, I'm gonna earn on Asia server 2.3 mil by selling this stuff. I hope you now see where I'm going with this. Time-wise, it's gonna take a bit more time to earn premium on Asia server. It's simple math than on EU. Again, there is a difference, but a small one. Even I was adding this explanation, a long one, why it works like that in several of the videos and highlights. Do you think Beast Piercer is possible to play in open world? For fun, yeah. Yep. I was doing a bandit event today and died in fight, and I lost my blobby and roamed for 1 hour. How to find the blobby again? I still don't know how. You probably need to pay attention on camps that are up to respawn, group 1, and wait for a blobby to come. That's what they attracted to, yeah? Do you think Master... okay, Master, I will read in the same. I assume their loot distribution is based on where the players are, is... For example, 20% of the Mists player will play in the new content, 20% of the loot distribution from Mists is moved to the new contents. Like this, so it dynamically will change. So if... I don't like it. What if I'm playing niche content and it will not be rewarding because of that? Because I need to follow what everybody does to get rewards. I hope I misunderstood, and that's not how it's gonna work. Would be awesome if one of the devs will clarify these things. How loot distribution works, how it will affect players' experience, and how they are managing to provide good rewards for all type of content that exists in Albion. Are you gonna come back someday to Faction? No, I don't like this content. That's not my cup of tea. I do appreciate that it exists. I do get it why people love it, but for me it's boring. We have done it for content once, and that's all. I will never come back to it, unless there are gonna be other changes. No, 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 no. Oh. I have no desire to follow groups, and I don't know. I'll just go crazy. Not my thing. Good. Okay, even tier 6 we are clearing with decent speed, not gonna lie. They also didn't explain how the loot distribution gonna work, like peak time versus not peak time. That's weird. They need to clarify these things. Because I don't remember how it was working in 2012. They need to do this explanation one more time. Why do soul dungeons exist? Good question. I have no answer for that. Would be nice if with this rework of and adding new content, they will do something with soul dungeons. Eventually they will. Maybe after this patch and they're gonna fix it. Like, gonna install this new patch, new content. We'll fix it if it will have problems. They will try to do something with outdated content, like Avalonian roads a bit, solo dungeons, maybe something else. Reddit is booming. Yeah, like I was mentioning this, like I was reading a few. I have seen lots of topics on Reddit related to this new change, and as I understood, it's either people do not understand how it works, or it's really so bad. And there is no communication from devs. And by the way, guys, answering, if someone from SBI is watching, answering someone on Reddit is not an answer. You need to make us on a forum some kind of post. And not a random message from Reddit. Majority of people do not even use Reddit. They don't. Albion Reddit is, even though it might seems like it's alive, but it's in reality it's dead. Since when SBI does SBI communicate? Well, actually, yesterday I was started watching interview. Chosen was interviewing Retroman and Grey Mom. Man, I was laughing so hard. Chosen mentioned, again, let's say, like, I do not agree entirely from what Chosen was saying. Not even with the words. So what he said, guys, you're doing such a great communication with players and you implement changes so fast. And I'm like listening to this. Oh, really? No way. They do. I'm like, well, probably he meant changes when there's a test server, some players testing new content, and during this closed tests, people provide feedback, and based on this feedback, they're making some changes. If that's what he meant, then yes, partially I would agree. They do listen because with direct call discussion, yeah, like they literally like tell them what you think about this and that, and you can have conversation, discuss something, argue about something, pros and cons. But that's the only way when it can work. Other than that, it was never the case, man. Some changes, some problems of the game, we're talking for years. I'm not even joking, like year, 2 years, 3 years, and only after 2, 3 years or 1 year of complaining about certain things, they are changing it. They are doing some kind of changes towards this direction, towards this content. It was always like that. It was not fast. It was insanely slow. Like I was saying always, like SBI is insanely slow, and they're doing correct decisions, implementing correct decisions, or improving the game in a way how it's supposed to be like 5 years ago. Eventually they're gonna do it, but a bit too late or much later than they're supposed to. They do correct decisions, they implement them, but too late. Soldier armor, oh my god, don't like there are lots of fuck-ups like this. It's one of them. What food? Omelette, 7.2. And after that, I was thinking, should I watch this interview till the end or not? If that's how it's gonna go. To be fair, Chosen is a part of different part of Albion. He's not aware of these all problems, I guess. He's a ZVZ streamer. Streaming ZVZ content and entertainment. He don't know all these issues. Yeah, let's teleport back, I guess. And so we had to receive an ad from Twitch during the streamer speech. It's a common experience on Twitch. We have stream on YouTube, by the way. Is Assassin Jacket Mage Cowl? Schooler Sandals. Okay, for single-handed frost staff with torch and cheap build. Yep. It's alright. It's alright. Yep. Which food? By default, people use omelets. But if you are losing health and you want to regenerate soup and swap on omelet when you fight. Potion, poison, heal pods, something like this. 8 gonna be alright. Ooh, I have 8.3 set. Oh yeah, someone gave it to me. I forgot even to use it. Yeah, I just forgot to use it. But anyway, gonna die, by the way. How long is your stream going to be? I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes more, maybe 5 hours more. It depends on the mood, man. Lately I stream, I know that's bad, I didn't have a schedule. I don't have a schedule. It's bad that I do not stream for a set amount of hours during the set.
Got everything?
I need to fix it. But now, no. I feel that I'm burning out if I'll strict myself like that. I don't like to force myself to do something. Frost staff overtuned, better nerf soldier armor. No, like soldier armor nerf, with this I do agree. It was overpowered item for a long time. I was like a bit overpowered. I was surprised that they were not nerfing soldier armor for a long time. That was a correct nerf, by the way. It was overperforming. It was. Dev Talk? Yep. I haven't watched it. At least we're not losing so much health, I guess. Oh my god. Fuck up. Oh, you know what? I'm not using armored horse. I just realized that. I'm using tier 3, man. And we need tier 5 armored. How do you use Q so fast? Oh, cast speed. Passive. Cast speed buff. Cast speed, everything. Got consumables, but not a good horsey. I think this one will be enough. We can open it. What do you think is the most underrated weapon for solo PvP? I don't know. Underrated, so it should be good. Yeah. But not very popular. I don't know, man. PK! PK! Ay, ay, ay. Hello there. Hello there, PK. What are you doing? Gathering mobs? Mobbies? Gathering mobbies. Resources. Kakarino? Frost stuff. Frost stuff is underrated. No, it's not underrated. It's not. One-handed spear? No. It's a solid option. One-handed spear, frost, longbow, no. I don't know, like everything is usable somewhere, somehow. I cannot name underrated. Well, Forge Hammers for solo open world roam might be. Light crossbow, no, it's not underrated. It was always a known, well-known weapon. I guess it will depend on your perception of the game. Depend on what kind of experience you have. For you, it might be like, say, yeah, like crossbow. For me, I do not perceive them as underrated weapons. Underestimate arcanes? I never underestimate arcanes. Arcanes can be incredibly dangerous. It's all about perspective, I guess. It's funny, like, I was watching this trailer, a new one, and everything that was mentioned in, like, what I wanted to see, how I imagined this content update, that's exactly how it became. With dragons, with this roaming event, etc. There was back in the days, the reason why I thought they're probably gonna go with this, because back in the days, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was long time ago, if we have some old viewers, SBI had a concept, I don't know, it's their concept or someone else's concept. So basically, when you open a world map, there will be a fog or some kind of like cloud roaming through the map. When you open it, you will be able to see it, and this cloud will cover several zones. And if it is covering these zones, nice, it would create some sort of PvP activities inside of these zones, and it will be dynamic. Let's imagine you open a map, there will be a cloud that will cover these 4 clusters, and it will slowly move like this, like this, like this, like this, and it will add some kind of bonus modifiers on this zone. It will create some sort of points of interests that people will fight for, or create some kind of zone for players to interact in a special way. So they had this concept back in the days, a long time ago. I do remember it, but I don't remember, was it from dev's idea or someone posted it in chat? I mean, in forum. Probably it was devs themselves, and maybe it's even Robin's idea, but I might be wrong about that. So if they thought about that, adding like a dragon that will roam Like a global event will be awesome. And about this event with the big boss that will spawn and will create a chaos, people are mentioning, including me, like for a long time, for years. It's a great one. Especially, I do like the fact that anyone can participate in it. Like basically they are doing something similar to factions, when even random solo players, without any need to be in a party, can participate in it. Why don't you hide your names of the locations? Because it makes no sense. You like unexpected attention to just don't care? If covering map would have at least some sort of impact, will I be stream sniped or not? I would do that. But trust me, I'm playing this game and playing it for almost 10 years and streaming it for also so many years. It doesn't help. Not even on an inch. Just trust me. It do not help. People who want to ruin, people who want to snipe, they will do it. No matter what. All you're gonna do is to win like either 10 seconds, 15 seconds, sometimes a minute, and that's all. The only way how to protect yourself versus stream sniping is to make a delay on stream for 5 minutes. But then it's not a stream, it's just watching a video. Cataclysm in Albion? Some sort of, yeah. Why did Mog don't quit? You can ask him, he's streaming. He come back to streaming again? Probably, I guess. I don't want to talk for him. Various of reasons why he took a break. Maybe not enough to sustain himself, I mean, in terms of revenue. Not enough viewers. Game itself, it's very hard to stream Albion as a content creator. You are burning out insanely fast. One of the reasons, I guess. One of the main reasons. Like I myself, sometimes I find it hard to stream Albion and play it. I bet. Like if one of the Albion devs would stream Albion like we content creators do 24/7, they would shit talk game and updates and changes even more than I do sometimes. I'm telling you, guys, if you're working on this game, it's not the same as playing it 24/7 and creating content videos like every few days, shorts, performing like on stream, doing some wild stuff, then recording videos. It's different experience. And I hope devs do understand it, that we criticizing and shit-talking the game because of love. And because it's inevitable. If you will take a look on any other streamer that stream 24/7 World of Warcraft, he's gonna shit talk World of Warcraft. New World of Weekend Days. Dota, it's gonna be Dota. League of Legends is gonna be League of Legends. It's impossible not to be emotional, not to criticize, not to shit talk the game they love if you stream it and play it non-stop. No, I cannot. I fuck up. I should use my E-spell actually immediately. I should use my E-spell immediately for more damage outburst. Robin, welcome. We always should talk. Oh, wait. You know what? I used my resist potion in a bad way. Like, not even a resist potion. The problem was I did not avoid Perch. Perch was a problem. If he would not have Perch, maybe I would have enough DPS to kill him. Let's go. Was close? Not close. It was not close, man. It was not close. What I should do, I should focus a healer only. Heal this healer super fast. And then I could deal with this bear paw. Only like that. Then it will be fine. That's what should I do. But I did not. Okay, let's keep moving. You're a very thoughtful person. Did you study philosophy or something like that? Man, the only thing that I studied is... I cannot say this joke. I cannot say this joke. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. No. No, man. What do you mean, thoughtful person? I'm autistic. I'm just autistic. Guys, if you know... Robin, by the way, did you know? I was doing a test to figure out are you autistic person or not, and I almost scored the maximum. Acoustic. Yeah, that's true. That explains a lot of things. Wait. Hamlet of Valor. Yeah, let's go. 199. Let's do it. And I should actually OC. I always forgot about OC. Nice. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Proud of myself. Let me stash this one. Okay. Study, man. I don't even have any education. Well, except school. Don't do that, guys. You see in what you can transform to. Will you do one-handed spear someday? Everybody say it's good. I always lose with it. Well, there are plenty of examples how the content creators are playing it a lot. You can check them out on YouTube. We had some videos with one-handed spear. Like 0 to hero. I bet you can find it. Horse! Ah, yeah, fuck. I forgot to get a horse. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I forgot to get a horsey. Why you bold? I'm bolding. If you're gonna stream Albion 24/7, like that, a lot, let's say it like that. I was not streaming Albion 24/7. A lot. You read what Albion players sometimes type in chat. You will... It's inevitable, and you will go bold. It's either you're gonna lose your brain cells or hair, or sometimes brain cells and hair at the same time. It's just the genetics. So you are saying Albion is doing something with your genetics? That's true. Albion is super bad for you. Hello, and no. No, give it to me. I need your loot. But where we were going? Ah, yeah, we were going into a dungeon. Let's move there. And I forgot to use proper spell. Does your head grow in size, though? No, thank God, because if it would be a tumor. Now it doesn't. And I hope it will not. Dota plus League plus Albion, it's equal to hair loss. That's actually true. That is true. What? Equart was big with hair. Well, eventually it will grow back. My editor is hoping that I'm gonna grow my hair back. Because there is a CTR stat, and we see that on what people click on and what people don't click on. And for some reason, people are much more willing to click on a thumbnail when I do have a hair and not when I'm bald. So basically, we catfish our viewers. They click on a thumbnail where I have a hair still, and they log in, like watching the video, and they see me bold, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I did not sign for this. What is this baldy? I'm like, yeah, it's too late. You clicked. You clicked. You look younger with hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dante got bored of photoshopping the hair particles into you. Actually, wait, that's what we do. Yeah, most of the thumbnails we put some kind of character with hair and just my face, and that's all. Yeah. You don't like playing shapeshifters. It's not about shapeshifters, it's about builds and playstyles. Playstyles and builds that they have, I don't like. No. Some of them only. If you have a good genes, nothing can make you bold. Trust me, I know. I have incredible genes. They're blue. They're so comfy. And that's probably... by the way, I'm not wearing jeans right now, so maybe that's the reason why I'm going bold. Show me your pockets. Thumbnail was my favorite. Oh, that was great because it was Gollum, man. That was great. Next is Sauron. Oh, we actually have not done Sauron yet. That's true. And that was not a hobbit. Actually, I need to be a hobbit. I think you were playing Twin or something? No. Sauron we did not add on a thumbnail. It was not Sauron. But the next thumbnail that we're gonna make for tomorrow video is something new and epic. We're working... yesterday I'm calling my editor at 4 a.m. I was playing Dota and he was also not sleeping. He was drinking beer with his friends and he just like come back home and decide to finish the video. And like I'm calling him, okay, let's make thumbnail. And we made such an incredible thumbnail. Oh, it's a unique one. It looks cool. And definitely no one have done it in our Albion category yet. Not sure what kind of CTR it's gonna get, but yeah. It looks awesome. Again, you probably have seen this type of thumbnails before. I'm gonna spoil you. So basically, on a thumbnail, it will say 10 IQ build. Yeah, only text. 10 IQ build. And on a black background, and this letter is gonna be transparent, and behind these letters there will be pictures of a weapon that I'm playing and my face, like a layer on a layer of my face and these objects, then another layer of these numbers, and it's all on a black background. I bet you have seen it, but it was a nice first experience trying to do this type of thumbnail for the first time. Look at no, you're gonna see it tomorrow. It looks so good. The most powerful weapon to you? I don't know, man. Will you play other games? I will. There is nothing to play, man, really. Okay, but the closest game that they're gonna grind a lot on stream, and many Albion viewers will not like it, but it is what it is. I don't care. Will be No Rest for the Wicked. I will play it. Release gonna be in September of this game with the new combat system. Launch of the game, official one, after years of development. And I'm gonna stream a lot of World of Warcraft Classic Plus when it's gonna be released. Like I said, it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna give money to Blizzard. That's gonna be, yeah. 2 games for sure I'm gonna stream a lot. Other mmorpgs, if they're gonna be something on hype, yeah, we can revisit, we can check it, but I'm not sure. Like Ion 2, it's gonna be in the end of September, gonna be released, but I do not have any hopes Chrono Odyssey, yeah, we're gonna play, but I also do not have high hopes. Arcade Chronicles, maybe. I do believe it might be something decent, but we will see. We will see. Dark Souls games, man, I don't know. Well, again, it's gonna be Elden Ring 2, then yeah. Mithril, I heard about something about this game. I checked it once on Steam, and I was not impressed. Like, it's Mithril, it's a MMORPG about dwarves. I was not impressed at all. I'm probably gonna try it out anyway. I will try it out. Not sure on stream or off stream, but from based what I saw, I'm like, nah. Nah. Let me look it up. Well, idea behind it is nice, but the way how they made it, it looks too indie for me, you know? Too indie. Maybe it's gonna be alright. Maybe it will be. Guild Wars 2? Oh, yeah, we tried Guild Wars 2. I upset some people by playing it. But Guild Wars 3, yeah, but Guild Wars 3 when gonna be released? 4 or 5 years from now. What do you think about Right MMO in the future? Well, I will play, definitely. No matter what kind of piece of shit or good game it's gonna be. Because it's a Riot MMORPG. We have Riot. But I have no high hopes. 10 years, and yeah, and it might be like what, in 10 years, 15 years from now, 5 years, 3 years, we don't know, man. All projects I'm talking about, it's something that is already in development or gonna be released pretty soon. And all these games, right, MMORPG, Guild Wars 3, who knows, man. 3 years without playing, and you continue solo playing. Albion, yeah. It's in much better state than it was before. Albion makes your game taste weird. Yeah, it does. It does. Not for me, though. I'm slowly fixing it. I also had this problem. But I noticed Albion viewers is very, very hard to show something. How I miss it? With second Q. Well, I would not dismount him, yeah, but it's weird anyway. Penguins. Penguin from Albion Online. Hello there. Why you don't read ZVZ? Why I should read ZVZ? So yeah, I do not have this issue anymore. I'm trying different games, different genres, enjoying them, at least trying to enjoy them. And I do not have this problem as I had before, when I could play only multiplayer, MMORPG, or Dota competitive games. These times are gone, thankfully. What the fuck is that? MFBI. Oh, he tried to dive me. I wonder. But Albion viewers, yeah, they're very conservative. Like, they're... No matter what you play, even if it's a really good game, they will not watch it. They're gonna shit talk you for just playing and trying it out. Albion viewers are weird. Not all of you guys, but many of you are. You are not willing to try something new at all. The only closed genre that you are willing to watch will be another MMORPGs, and only if they have PvP aspects. But that's what Albion category is. There is no PvP if it's not a MMORPG. You'll not watch it probably. You will not be interested in such games. Yeah, New World, I was enjoying it so much. It was actually a good game. One of the immersive, beautiful MMORPGs with interesting PvP aspects. Again, it was not my cup of tea entirely, but I was having fun. I was enjoying it. I was streaming it for several times on my channel, like on YouTube and on Twitch. I did like it. PvPing on this pirate island, 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2. It was great. The owner of Face Punch bought New World. No, there was a rumor that Rust Dev will buy New World, but apparently it did not went anywhere. Or maybe they still keep silence. Albion is like extraction MMO. Yep. It is. It is. With save portals, with lots of content in this game. Extraction MMO, that will be the best way how to describe it realistically. So we can actually farm tier 7 pretty comfortably. That's interesting. That's very interesting. What is New World? It was an MMORPG from Amazon. A great one. Not without problems, especially on launch, but they were fixing it with each year and improving the game, especially when their not very talented game director left a company. They started actually to do some good changes, some good patches, some good implementation that people were looking for, and numbers were slowly growing up. Moment when this guy was left company, everyone was happy, let's say it like that. But then Amazon, without even devs didn't know about it, decided to close it. Devs themselves were not aware of that because they prepared several patches, new weapon, new changes, new direction of the game. Remind me partially of what's happened to Elder Scrolls Online. If you was not following what was happening recently in the MMORPG space, Elder Scrolls Online also struggle a bit, and they decide to change the direction of the game a bit, monetization, content, and they have done lots of good changes towards the game. It's become very nice, but they laid off recently half of their team. So they laid off 200 people from Elder Scrolls Online because it belonged to Microsoft, and with this new director, she thought that it is a good decision. Maybe it is a good decision, we don't know that. So they laid off half of Elder Scrolls Online devs. There were like 400 plus people working, now it's only 200. But it's still not closed, but I would not be surprised if someday Microsoft will say, oh, okay, we close Elder Scrolls Online. Fuck that. And that's all. GGVP. Thoughts on new update, Equart? Well, it's going to be released. We're going to test it. We're going to test it. It was right. It was cool. I was excited. Everything. The thing is, everything what they were mentioning with these new mechanics, I was talking about these new mechanics on previous streams, and I one-to-one describe them, how I imagine this content and what possibly we gonna get in this new content update, and they exactly added what I was saying about. Even though I'm not an official content creator, I was not testing this content, I just guessed what awaits us. It's a huge W for the game, the only concern that I have. Robin, by the way, are you in chat? Robin. Are you in chat? I have a question for you. So, my only concern is what's gonna happen with, because essentially it's Avalonian Roads 2.0, yeah? Lots of new content. There will be probably lots of rewards. What's gonna happen to Avalonian Roads itself? How they gonna keep them in the same what is this? Relevant with the new content, and will they do it? and how to not to exclude and delete entirely Avalonian raids. Because I do get it, Avalonian raids were nerfed for a reason. It deserved a nerf. But I still want to be a part of Albion. I want people to still play this content. And they need to find a way how to do it. They shut down servers? New World? Well, yeah, it's gonna be shut down at the end of this year entirely. But you cannot get this game. Yeah. That's the only my concern. I don't mind of new content. I want to see new content, but also want to make sure that old content will not suffer from it. I want that so much. And I hope SBI will find a solution. No, I don't want to. Oh my god. I wish I would be able to use regeneration foods somehow in this build. Jagger, no. Will the game die if the new update is disappointing? I'm gonna give you an example for new players who just have to play in Albion. If Albion devs will make a post on their main page saying we only gonna maintain servers for the next 3 years, but the game will function. We just will not do any updates. Oh, you know what? No, they will not even say that. They will just say, we are working on something huge. And they will post nothing for the next 3 years. Albion will have still the healthiest population for any type of player. Nothing gonna happen to this game. Not only that, if Albion will not have any updates for 3 years and they're gonna add huge pay to win in the game, actual pay to win and not mythical that people complain about, actual pay to win into the game, Albion will still have players and they're gonna milk them. And people will still gonna play this game. So I hope that's an answer on your question. Тому що основна аудиторія англомовна, сталкер. The people who complain about the game, it should have died like 6 times in a row. Well, I just explained it to like new people, new players. It's normal question to be concerned. Should they invest that time into a mmorpg like that? Does it have a future or not? Albion gonna be fine in terms of population. Don't worry about that. Так лисію Frozen, все. Немає. Все, нерви... Те, блядь, стрімиш Альбіон, граєш в Альбіон, ти лисієш. Ти так само з Дотою. Граєш в Доту, ти втратиш своє волосся рано чи пізно. Так само і з Альбіоном. Треба було грати в КС. В КС, я чув, такого немає. Ah! No, don't stun me. Maybe you need to try another game, and we talked about that today already, Harsh. Well, definitely. When there's gonna be something new to try it out, to play, yeah, we will. We definitely will. Ay. They have to pay to be able to play this music for us. Next question. Ah, you're answering Cairo. I get bored of playing, aren't you? Playing this game? Games in general? No, I'm not getting bored. I'm getting bored playing certain games or one game for a long time, but that's normal. Just take a break. If you have a feeling that you are forcing yourself to play something and you are not enjoying your time, then take a break. That's not healthy. That's not. You won't even know if there's something there for the content loot. No, people will notice, man. People will notice. They will. How much the build cost? Around 400k, I guess. How is going out with Soulframe? I still want to make a dedicated channel. No. Not anymore, Blackthorn. I played this game for another 15 hours and it's in insanely raw state. Insanely raw state. They have lots of problems with this game. We were discussing it yesterday also. Soulframe has a nice graphic, art style, setting itself is great. It looks promising. I like the idea of what Soulframe can become, but I got similar feelings, by the way, with this mmorpg that was a scam. I forgot, Age of Creation. So, but this is actually going to be released because it's a good game dev studio is making it. The problem with Soulframe, and not enough content in general, but that's okay because it's alpha. I'm okay with that. I'm completely all right with that. Not enough build variety and character customization. Okay, I'm okay with that. It can be fixed. Problem that I have with Soulframe, insane amount of bugs. So much bugs that I can, like, I was playing the game, like I was experiencing bugs every 5 minutes. And different one. My NPC was not spawning. I could not trade. I could not do quests. My this one was not working. This was not working. And why it pissed me off? Because they do sell the game. They ask money. They do give away codes free for a game. So it means they do want people to try it out, to experience in it. And when you add new mounts into the game, when you add new class, instead of flashing out and fixing your tutorial quests so they would function on a basic level, your basic tasks and dailies would function, and they do not fix it like for a long time. I can bet I log in right now in Soulframe, it's still not fixed. They're focusing on completely different things, and they want to see other players, new players. I see a problem with it. Yeah, I do get it, it's alpha. But why, in this case, you want to invite players to try it out when you will the first impression of the game gonna be horrible. You will not be able to normally progress and get your first stuff, your first NPCs normally because it's gonna be bugged. You will not be able to do quests because it will be bugged. It will show you incorrect location. And these things, by the way, can be fixed. I bet pretty easy. They just don't find it as a problem, as an issue, and they want to focus on other stuff, which is irrelevant. In the case, if you want to invite other new players into the game, it's irrelevant. Fix your basic quest line for new players, and then work on other stuff, adding more content, adding more new mounts, new classes, and other things. Rework certain systems, but fix your goddamn first quests. They're not doing this. And they get problems with other bugs that I experience. I will not even talk about it. They need to focus on that stuff first. So yeah, it's pretty raw state right now. Maybe in 5 years, they're gonna fix it. Well, in 5 years, they're gonna revisit and give it a shot. Or like in 2 or 3 years. I bought the game. I wanted to succeed. I supported them financially, but I will wait. Відпрацював, вдалого вечора, п'ятничне пивко не чекає. Ага, гарного відпочинку. I guess, like Soulframe, it's a side project. That's what kind of feeling I got. It's a side project for a Warframe. And that's how they treat it. And by treating the game as a side project, on chill, developing it, you're devaluing all players' time that paid money for it and trying to play it and have fun and actually do believe in this project. And I want it to succeed. That's what kind of feeling I got. That it's just their like a hobby side projects that they are working on and they do not treat it seriously. That's what kind of impression I had by playing this Soul Frame. Like off stream for another 15 hours. I don't feel impact. You know, when I play Dota, there is fucking offlaner in my game that play like a shit and I don't feel impact from him. The same with these devs. I play the game and I don't feel impact from them. I feel that they don't give a fuck about new player experience. And if they don't give a fuck about new player experience, why I should give a fuck about the game future in general and perceive it seriously? So no, I gotta wait. But I do think it's interesting project. I want it to succeed. I want to. Elden Ring PvP should be the gold standard for mmorpg. I actually never seen it. I heard that there is a PvP in Elden Ring, but never experienced it. Well, to be fair, I was not playing Elden Ring myself for a long time. Like, I played it a bit, like a casual player. Valid stuff, but Warframe started out weak as well. But to be genre shaping, hopefully it will be similar story. I also do hope so, Shady. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, like, shit talk or Soul Frame. Again, one more time, I do like this direction. I do like the vision what game can become. But better for my mental health to not to play this game and just wait and let them cook. I do have the same feeling, by the way, with Core Punk. I do like the game, I do like direction, what it can become, but I'm not happy with the things that they are doing right now. By the way, soon we're gonna revisit Core Punk again. I want to see open world changes. Reinstalled system? Yeah, Opera Jigs. By the way, yeah, guys, Opera Jigs. Give me a few seconds. Where is my link? I was not doing this call to action for a long time. Where is my linkerino? Okay, I found it. Copy link. Copy link in chat. On YouTube, by the way, and on Twitch. So, guys, if you want to support me financially, we are trying to get 1.5k referrals till the end of the month. 6 days left. I really would appreciate if you would do this. For each download, I'm gonna get money. I still didn't get even nothing from them, but I hope it's okay to have such a delay. So I hope I will get at least something. So for each download, I'm gonna get Silverino, gold, basically, but real world currency. So if you're looking to way to support the channel, content creation, that's the best way. And again, if you will install it on PC, try it out, you will not like it, you can delete it, it's okay. It will still count as a referral and you will support my channel. But if you will like it, you will end up with a browser that has built-in VPN and built-in ad blocker and lots of customizable options. So it's a win-win scenario. You can support the channel and at the same time try something new. Like new, legit good browser, very popular Opera GX, everybody knew it, so know it. And no, twice it will not work. If you already have Opera GX, this will not work. It will not. And only works only on PC, by the way, if you want to support. But it's also available on all platforms, like on mobile and tablets. Any idea why 4.1 crossbow doesn't have established black market value? I don't know. It's not buying yet. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's gonna show later. Not always, by the way, this price is correct. Not always. Play the sport you like, man. It's best for your health. Yeah, like I like sports. Cyber sports. Vitamit, welcome, welcome. Hello there. Hello. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Man, there was such a nice opportunity to kill 1 versus 2, and I missed it on this one, on this Frosterino. I misplayed a bit. We'll watch Dev Talk, new one. There's a chest that's gonna spawn soon. You know what we're gonna do? Let's go immediately into... Come on, please, Dagro. Into this boss layer, and we'll try to farm it super fast. If it's gonna be dived, then I'm fucked, of course, but I hope it will not happen. Yeah, let's do it like this, like this. I'm gonna spend everything. If I'll go out, I will be without bubble. Imagine. That's how fast we killed it. 15 seconds. What do you think about it? We already discussed it. It's interesting. I liked it. I liked it. But the question is how it's gonna feel on an actual live server. Test server, when it's gonna be available? Probably next week, I reckon. 1 minute. We might. Maybe not. 0 to 5. Oh. Taxi services. Man, when the... Oh my god, there is no... I fuck up a bit. There was no entrance. 40 seconds. Man, I gotta be late. And some random 4.1 guy gonna take it, I'm telling you. Naida. Hello. He's trekking. 20 seconds. Let's wait. Oh my god, guys, I want to apologize on YouTube for you. I want to apologize. My chat was not working. Now I see your messages. Ay. Just no more hands on game. Just started and hang out, my friends to play, but I lost interest. Oh, that's normal. That's completely normal. Ah, fuck, I should stay. Oh, come on, no. That's hard. That's very hard. To kill 2. Fuck, I made a mistake. If I would purge his invisibility, maybe I could. Maybe I could. Let me get set a new one. Close one. Well, it was close, yeah. But not close enough. I could keep running. But again, I do not have health regeneration, so we cannot outplay it on health regeneration. That's a problem. How to make it work, man? In Mist, it's more possible, because it's like fights only 1v1. Control right click, man, it's a lifesaver. That's a great one. Mm-hmm. Let's go with this one. This we do not need, this we do not need. Stash, stash. Let's move. Go mist. Why? Do 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 do. That fort.
Hold tight.
What you're discussing, guys? Like, I don't follow conversation, but if you start insulting each other, I'm gonna ban both, just in case. Don't do that. Don't do that. The only one on this stream that can insult others is me. Don't take out this privilege. Having fun? Okay, okay. Like I said, I was not following. Armored Horsey. Let's go. Tier 5. Yes, yes, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Man, again, I forgot to use my OC. I always forgot to use OC. Ah, fuck it, I gotta use it immediately. Like, because anyway, I'm not using it in a fight. Ah, and resist potion. Yeah, let's get it. Resist is better. Resistus is better. Resist potion, 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 potion. Let's take 3. Yes, please. Not much outplay potential. Like, you can go and just spam, and that's all. And that's a problem. And that's a problem. Save portal. They're gonna regear you with Serpent instead of real life. So what? Guilds? We're talking about guild courts. Well, yeah, if you're in a guild, there should be a regear system. There should be. There must be. Man, it's hard to make it work, man. It's hard to make it work. To be fair, I also needed to... No, if I would stay, like, I would not escape. I could finish one guy and reset entirely. I could kill this curse. Like, after... No, after Blink, I would not, because he had cooldowns. This second guy, I would not kill. Like, I would be forced to... Like, E-spell, okay, I used it. Man, hard to make it work. Really hard. If just there will be an option to... somehow... Oh my god. They are playing together? What the fuck? Yeah, that's... Yeah. I thought they're not playing together. Like, there was 2 on right side on northeast and 1 on northwest. Delex, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Not outrunning Frost? No, I can outrun Frost. A bit. Like, not a... He will have, like, on 10% maybe more movement speed than I do. Because of the boot difference and offhand. But I can make a distance. That's for sure. That's not a big deal. The problem with others... Like... I didn't expect that this one-handed dagger will attack me immediately. I thought it's like a random guy. That was an issue, the main one. Yeah. Чурка, напиши Путін хуйло, Росія окупант. Ми ватників і зетників не тримаємо на каналі. But, yeah, answering your question, I do understand Russian, of course. I do. No, resist was a good choice. I'm still gonna keep using resist. Still gonna use it. I like it. Schooler sandals. We can, of course, IP crush enemies. And dominate like this. But fuck that. That's weird. That's gonna be no sense to do so. We are too squishy, man. We are just too squishy. Okay, let's go. We have helmet of Valor, like this, like this, like this. We OC and we go. Let's move. So I was like, yeah, I did. It's a great type of genre. Elden Ring, Dark Souls. But I never finished any of these games. But I was playing them, yeah. I don't know, like I was catching myself on the thought that I'm getting bored playing them. Somehow. I don't know, I cannot explain. Like it was exciting, challenging, but then at some point I was bored when I was playing it off stream. I was also streaming it. Just getting bored. And mostly, like, when I got such feeling, I just stopped playing. Don't force myself. But, with Baldur's Gate 3, never had such feeling. Will you try Shadow Color for open world? No. I will not. No, I will not. Maybe if I will get into this type of genre back in the days when Dark Souls 1 was a thing, yeah, that was grinding it a lot. But my brain required a different type of dopamine. More storytelling, I guess. Or PvP activity. And character customization. I don't know. I know, like in Elden Ring, there are insane amount of also builds, but when I was playing it, I couldn't get to the point where I could experiment with builds and figure out, okay, so I can play like this, like this, like that. I can make this and that character. And an early stage of playing Elden Ring, you do not have much of this freedom. Plus, many things are not obvious to you as a new player. It's like you go in, trying to survive, learning combat, trying to kill bosses, and slowly progressing. I don't know, not my type, I guess. Good game, good genre, but I can enjoy it for a short period of time, but in the long term, I would not be able to play non-stop Souls-like games. Probably I would not. No. Oh, come on, man. No. That was weird. If he would be not alone, I would get it. But he was alone. That was weird. Man, I wish he would have a friend. That would be interesting fights. Nice purge. Sekiro? No. Don't know what is that. Sekiro? No, I don't know what is that, guys. I want to start playing some sort of dagger, solo roaming Black Donkey. It's just a good build. Death Gearers, the most common will be playable also one-handed dagger and twin slayers. They have 3 options to choose from. Oh, Bloodletcher, obviously, but Bloodletcher is... Well, yeah, and Bloodletcher. But Death Gearers will be the most common one. Sekiro is basically Samurai Dark Souls with parry mechanics. Ah, I see. Not a big fan of this type of setting, man. Not my thingy. Like, I'm more into Elden Ring type of setting. Like fantasy, medieval with magic, all that stuff. But if it's something historical, partially accurate historical figures, or ancient Rome, ancient Japan, ancient Europe, I cannot play this type of games, man. I don't know. I'm automatically getting alienated because of that. But if it's a medieval type of thing here, mixed with some kind of fantasy elements, then I'm into it. Maybe actually I have seen gameplay of the game that you are talking about. So if you're saying it's like a Dark Souls with samurai setting, maybe I have seen some gameplay even. But I don't know the name of the game. It's hard to adjust your games, even though I'm doing much better in this regard. It's hard to adjust your your brains when you get used to play always games like Dota or mmorpgs. It's hard to rewire your brains. I need to get it slowly. Maybe eventually there will be a point where I will like fall in love in these Dark Souls type of games. Maybe there will be a day. It's probably you saw it. It's very popular. Almost, yeah, probably I have seen it. Someone playing it. Maybe on YouTube, some videos, recommendations. Sekiro is so hard. I do remember there was a samurai game from Ubisoft. That's not from the Ubisoft, yeah? Sekiro is not Ubisoft. Were you guys talking about Dota? No. No, it's not. Then maybe I haven't seen it. Assassin's Creed? No, it's not like Assassin's Creed. It was like a samurai thingy. Something about samurais. Actually, I never played Assassin's Creed. I was thinking to try this new Black Flag. Well, new old game that they made. It's a game of the year, so everyone wants to watch it, to be honest. I'm not sure, maybe. You reach 1K goal, congrats. Thank you, man, thank you. Our goal, new one, 1.5. Well, we can get 1.5. Last month we also got 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I should purge it. That would be better. Do you have 200k? He was doing tracking. Okay, okay. Lately there are less and less new games, or maybe I'm just getting older. No, actually, game market is... we have too much games, I would say. Not all these games you probably would like, maybe not your genre. But plenty of games getting released. One solo tracker down, 5 left. Man, it's so sad that I did not react in time. I thought for some reason that it's like two different parties. And they acted like that. Like this one-handed dagger was on a west side coming from another side, and two gankers were like from northeast side. I thought they're not playing together. Too greedy, too greedy. Man, fuck, I forgot to use my... to buy armored horse here. Oh, let's actually stash it. We have 1 meal. And we're gonna get normal horse. Ah, no, I cannot. Outlaw debuff. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Where are we? I wonder what kind of playstyle I need to go to make this at least 1 versus 2 kills, man. Maybe I need to kite more and force them to spend like defensives. And if it's 2, they should be like... in one line. Very hard to make it work, man. Damage versus mobs. I do not like the fact that it's so low. You're spending an insane amount of energy. You always need to think about it. And because of this small issue, because of insane mana cost, insane amount of money you need to spend to kill mobs, even in PvP actually, you need to somehow think about energy. Because cooler robe do not help itself. It's just not enough, man. How are you not getting ganked streaming like